for him, so we'll feature Tiger Tides and Kara. The top of the screen. Kara is using, I think this is the Highlander piece, Highlander Poly, while the quest hunter for Tiger Tides. We're waiting for Tiger Tides to let us watch her screen.
Unity, precision, perfection.
There's some issue. Let's see. What's the issue? Alexander John.
Quickly.
So where's our screen now? We don't have the view of Tiger Tides hand from our second account, so we just have to spectate it like this. It's very hard for Tiger Tides to complete his quest. She has only 2 cards. Both of these players are girls, by the way. So this is just Animal Companion plus Unleash the Hounds, just to clear the 3-1. I guess this is a GG for Tiger Tides. But Karakrit still have a lot of resource on his hand, and she's still at 24 HP.
Put your faith in the light.
Now Tyrion Fordring hits the board, 6-6 on Tiger Tide's face. Thunder Rhino. There's no combo for Tiger Tides here. She's just waiting for Kara to get the win. 6-6, 12, that's GG. It's 1-0 in favor of Kara. Wants to play Terraria by his team, just hit me up. They'll be playing Terraria.
I always do.
So now this is a rogue mirror with Kara using the pirate variant, the other for Tiger Tides, the other one. Oops, I guess they're similar. Both of them is playing the pirate version. Kara will be on the lead here because she has the coin. She has the evil miscreant also. So she's thinking if she'll be using the coin now, play evil miscreant, or she has the dagger. I guess coining out now is really good. So Cobble Lucky and Ethereal Lucky. Cobble Lucky is really good on this kind of matchup on a mirror rogue match because they have to interact on the board. And for Tiger Tides also Miscreant turn. Hearthstone Global Games is already, Hearthstone Global Games lineup is already out for your respective countries, assuming they're eligible countries. So for Philippines, we have Gia and Staz. I don't know for Australia and New Zealand. I guess New Zealand would be Patra. Then Australia would have Frosty for one of the qualified players since they're former GMs. Or maybe I'm wrong. We do have Australian and New Zealander playing in this tournament. Shout out to Mr. Cabbage and Andy. They're both non-PH players who joined our Whizbang Tournament.
Whizbang.
So for Tiger Tides, it's just Hero Power. Maybe he'll play. Oh wow, he didn't play Faceless Lucky. So he's keeping Cobbled Lucky to a bigger minions like the Pirates. So the Priest 30 is online. Mr. Cabbage is online.
Okay na?
So I don't know if there's no show on these 14 players who check in, but I hope there's none. So now Kara is flooding the board. Tiger Tides will have a hard time dealing with this. And how many pirates does Kara have on the board? There's 2. So Cannon Barrage.
I curse them all! The Brotherhood shall prevail.
So this is just a 6/6 Edwin. Kara can play Ticket Scalper, Goblin Lucky. She has to think if she wants to get the overkill or 1-for-1 trade.
Yung malakas ba yung gamit mo?
Desperate seas I roam.
So she went for it. Oh no, that's just a crest. How did Kara went for the... Okay. So Goblin Law is still not played. He just went for Crest Castaway. Double 3. So Starfall would be good. Is she still surviving? So one by one, Karakute's board is getting picked up. But this is also a Evil Miscreant turn. She'll be able to clear the Hench Clan Burglar.
Ba't may iniwan to?
So this combo lock is a good one. Combo Lucky plus Goblin Lucky, or just use the Evil Miscreant. But Kara needs to utilize the used up preparation. That's why she's thinking here. So where will he give the Goblin Lucky? So she's keeping the Evil Miscreant on board since it's 1-3. It will be used to trade for something else.
I wonder.
Another guy is not showing up. Kenshin. I believe he's from Vietnam. I'm not sure if I'll have to default him since he's still not showing.
Ginagawa mo.
So this is GG.
Border na.
So Karakute get the win 2-0. We can already proceed on the game 2 on our second featured match. Suspecting bug. Too bad. We have to reconnect. So, Totoy Mola finished his quest and he drew a lot of cards. So, he will start buffing his minions now.
My
He can even inner fire this for 7/7, but you have the divine spirit. I guess he'll be waiting for that buff. So trades. There's a lot of trades happening now for Free. But Totoy Mola has a way to finish this way. This is 6. Yeah, I think there's lethal here. Plus extra arms. Yeah, lethal. Lethal with just Hench Clan Shade Kill.
Well played.
Well played, it's 1-0.
Well played.
So we're just waiting for this next game. This is a best of 3 Whizbang tournament. If players don't have a Whizbang, both players, instead of dropping or getting default, they'll be using Zeal. That's on the rules now. We updated it because we experienced it last month. So we officially put it in the rules.
Let the hunt begin.
Alexander John. So the Reso Priest versus... What's this? A Mech Hunter. With that Rattle combo. The other Hunter. This is not the Quest Hunter. This is the Mech Hunter. I believe the new cards here compared from last expansions Mech Hunter was this Necromechanic and Ziliax. So he'll be playing 9 lives, Mekaru. Too bad Totoy Mola went for the magnetic mechanic for the Snip Snap. That's why the Mekaru is the only one, the 3 options for the 9 lives. So for Freight, he has to heal himself, wait for a Mass Hysteria turn or his stunts. That's the game plan of this priest. So Freight is starting to play his minions. Maybe Ursatron. Oh, Fireward Stick. So hero power, squeezing is hero power.
Job done.
Maybe this would be a Mass Hysteria turn. Or he'll just play damage Stegotron. So just damage Stegotron to fill out his resurrect pool.
Unity, precision,
As for Kara, that's a top deck Ziliax. If I'm paying attention correctly. Wait. Inbox.
I've got more left in me.
So Pride successfully removed the Ziliax. The Goblin Bomb with Ziliax. For Totoy Mola, Baptos, Unleash the Beast. He could play Necromechanic, Baptos, Firework Tech next turn. Just Unleash the Beast now. This Necromechanic plus Baptos is 4 damage combo. Butterhead will able to clear all the minions. So Totoy Mola needs to assemble his lethal damage here. Maybe Unleash the Beast again plus Steady Shot. He needs to be cautious of Plague of Death. Oh, wow. This is not yet lethal. It's 2 mana off.
Ooh, I wonder what this does.
2 mana off. For me, I'll have to go for the Unleash the Beast there. But this is a really nice top deck for Prey. Ziliax plus Divine Him. He'll go back to 11 health after the trade with Ziliax. So he'll be healing himself too. And a full clear. So for Totoy Mola, this is getting farther and farther. Katrina Muerte is not yet on play. That will seal the win for Fate. Yeah, Katrina Muerte. A Butterhead will trade also. Or Fright is thinking if he wants the Butterhead to survive this turn. But it's better for him to kill it. So there's a potential resurrect. This is GG for Totoy Mola. He don't have answer to Katrina Muerte. So Divine Spirit is 16. So this will just heal. Oh wow. Pride is healing himself. Maybe it's better for him to heal the Katrina Muerte. Butterhead will deal the lethal damage next turn. Wow. That's 24. So that's all one. So their final game of their round 1 series is Highlander Pali versus Quest Shaman. This is a Whizbang tournament. You have to play Whizbang. Whizbang is a 18 decks that are pre-made by Blizzard. The deck recipe.
Of course it's the right way.
So that was a good draw. Playing Questing Explorer on early turn is really good. Since it's a 2-3 draw a card. So for Freight, it will just be a hero power pass. Maybe hit the face.
Reporting for duty.
So shout out to the viewers watching the tournament. There's Andy, Norreeves, Gadjeff, Totoy Mola. Users in chat, they're the viewers here. For the lurkers and people that didn't create account but watching, shout out to you. Have a blessed Sunday. This is tricky since if Freight will go for it through Silver Champion and just hit a 2-2, it's not good. This is a bad one. This Spirit of Dragonok doesn't do anything. It's just a 0-3. So as you can see, he equipped the True Silver Champion, killing the 3-3. That's worth of a hit with the weapon. Storm Chaser. Blazing Invocation or Eureka. Oh, he went for Voltaic first. And he was successfully finished his quest. This is 2 overload, so he'll be playing with 4 mana next turn. Maybe he'll just have to play Storm Chaser. Life Drinker is better if you will be able to squeeze in the hero power.
Reporting for duty.
So this is trade in Storm Chaser. 18 cards compared to 21 cards. Totoy Mola needs to play one of his 4 drops. Wow. He went for pass. He's greedy with the battle cry. I believe that's bad. Emperor Torisan here.
By the power of Ragnarok,
But the good thing for Totoy Mola, he has a emergency button. Hagata Scheme is now dealing 7 damage to all minions. So for Fright, discounting the cards here, which leads to able to play or flood the board in one turn is detrimental. Wow, Hagata's scheme was played. That's a good... I mean, that's a bad usage for Totoy Mola and it's a good use for Freight. So it's 8 mana. He could go for Siamat
My power over you grows stronger.
or draw with Ashmore.
Reporting for duty.
He's at 10 cards. He'll be
That was a mistake.
He'll be overdrawing. We're getting skip frames, but I believe it's bearable. So for those guys watching, please do bear the skip frames, the lag, the pixelation.
Coming right up.
It's good. It's not a bad overdraw for Freight.
Follow the rule.
He might be playing Shamat here, or no. Shamat is good if there's less minions on the other side of the board. Especially if he'll go for Wind Fury. Japito Joybas will draw 2 and it will turn it to 1 mana. This is a board clear, but it's better for him to play the Evil Cable Run first. There you go.
Job's done.
He could have saved his minions if there's a coupled lucky. But I guess the coupled lucky for him would go face. That's the general strategy of Totoy Mola. That's why he went for trade first before looking for the random lucky generation. Yeah, the mage is good there and the rogue hero power. The life tap doesn't don't do much. Green Fury plus what? Divine Shield. This will just die easily. He could have Ethereal Lucky first before doing this because he might get Voltaic Burst or Lightning Bolt. So he could have saved the 4 damage to the face rather than wasting damage, floating damage. So Hagata's scheme was picked up for emergency button, but he did 1 damage this turn only. Now it's 2 damage because it grows.
A rainbow.
So Kara is already at round 3. He defeated boss. So round 3 is already semis. So many cards on Totoy Mola's hand. He could Hero Power, Life Drinker, which lucky the Life Drinker. Wow,
Stormy,
he's still drawing his cards. Stormbringer. This could have been better earlier when he has a lot of 1/1s on board due to the luckies. So this will have a clean trade, 5-6 to 6-5. Then play Life Drinker.
Unity, precision, perfection.
These Ziliacs will get answered by Hagata's scheme. That's 5, but no, that's a good top deck. But I guess it's more important for the Life Drinker to be played with Hero Power.
From wicker vow, hear my plea. These cursed spells I give to thee.
Now, Totoy Mana will overthrow next turn because of this. Rain of Toads or Hunting Visions.
Job's done.
So for Totoy Mola, it would be this one. He'll flood the board with Trust of Horror. Fortunately for Freight, he has Shrink Ray or Zephyris the Great. And he'll be playing my Control Tech now. That's bad. Oh.
My hand is too full.
I thought he'll go for the double Hagata scheme. That's 5 plus 4. Oh no, that's... If he went for this one, it would have been better for him. Since he'll be flooding the board 7 minions. But the problem is there's an equality and consecration. So that's a good read, I guess. Now Freight is the winner.
Your wish is my
What's the 7 damage? Miss sequence. Cause he went for the Ziliacs hit first. He could have gotten the... Could have got the Wind Fury. Too bad. Will that be detrimental for him? Hit 8 heal. I mean 16 heal. That will be the play. Or Hagata Scheme plus Witch's Brew. But Fright mislittle there. And Totoy Mola failed to see this one.
What to do?
He'll be healing. This is lethal for Freight since he has Consecration. Too bad. And the Hero Power. We missed the Hero Power. Right, win the game. 1. So guys, just watch this game. I'll have to drink water first.
I wonder. Backwards quickly. Well fought. I concede.
Valera versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
Watch your back.
Who you want me to?
Job's done.
So many options.
This is still round 1. After this, Mr. Cabbage is
So
waiting.
many options.
Then, the winner of the round 2 match will face Kara. All the games on the upper side of the bracket are ongoing. Those are all round 2 now. Ice Stick versus Freight, Wrath versus Free HK. So this is Spectate Bug. We're clearly seeing that it's Spectate Bug. I'm not sure if it's in my internet connection or it's the Hearthstone client.
Job done.
So the score of this match is what? All what? Or 1 in favor of Gavin? I have to ask Gavin. Okay, so this is all 1. So after this game will proceed on Mr. Cabbage match. So Kobold Lucky plus Dagger. No Dagger. Yeah, Blink Packs. That's better. Plus Kobold Lucky Go Face.
Time runs out on me.
It's flowing away. Just
Of course
like
it's the right
the
way.
brother of King
That's a good draw. Blink Packs. But we're not sure if Densha Raksa is holding a Blizzard or Flame Strike or anything that will clear the board. Oh! This is all 1, so this is a 2-1.
Malfurion versus Valera.
Watch your back.
I must protect the wild. Happy Hollow's End.
Happy Hallow's End.
Oops, I'm talking but the mic is off. So again, this is the last round 2 game.
Who goes there?
Given Darkson between Mr. Cabbage. The winner of this match will face Karakip in semifinals. Other player that is already in semifinals is 3HK. He won against Wrath. Ice Stick versus Freight is ongoing. So we just have to wait.
I want to play with Genji.
I have a guest here. She wants to say hi.
She's a girl.
Oh, she's too small. You cannot see her. This little girl wants to say hi. Hey, say hi to the camera.
X marks the spot.
She's playing with my Overwatch collection.
Overwatch collection.
Will there be a time for Mr. Cabbage here to clear Starfall? This will be just it. This is nice. That's a good trade. That's also a lifesteal. So now, this is Hidden Oasis or Oasis Surger. It depends on his stake here. So I guess he'll go for Hidden Oasis this turn or just Nourish. I mean next turn on turn 6.
I wanna watch this guy have to fight.
So maybe Mr. Cabbage is prioritizing a heal rather than a board clear with Oasis Surger. But for me, it would be nicer for him to get the Oasis Surger than the Hidden Oasis. Wow, then a Wrath. That's nice.
Look, do you know how to play? I did this. And that.
So he went for Stormbringer. Gavin Darkson went for a Stormbringer. Will he play Abyss? Hey, why Druid of this site is showing there?
The rage. It claims me.
Then a Power of the Wild, that's 4 minion on board. But he'll go for Wrath first.
Yeah. They're brothers. Genji and
Wow. Why
Minan-
didn't he play Wrath?
Who's this again?
Hanzo.
Okay. And Hanzo. They're the brothers.
So prep
So many
SI.
options.
Abyss.
Hanzo. They're brothers.
It clears 3 minions on board. Mr. Cabbage will have just only this 2-3 Lifesteal Crystal Dryad. But Gavin Darkson won't be...
So many.
The only minion that he'll be able to develop is the SI7 agent, which is bad. When I say bad on this kind of scenario,
Choose soon.
This guy's toast.
this is just one Starfall away to be cleared. Mr. Cabbage has 2 heals on his hand, 1 board clear. Oh no,
The Earth Mother was busy.
that's a nice trade. He's keeping Wrath. Is he waiting for a South Sea Captain or what? I'm not sure why he's keeping this Wrath. Let's see. How many cards? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 6. So that's not a visual bug.
I wonder.
Hey! Good tickets don't come cheap.
Spectacular.
This is GG. Gavin Darkson will lose.
The Earth Mother was busy.
Not yet lethal. I believe always Surger plus Wardrobe with Lottie, there is better play. And also Wrath. So he could have played this Tending Torrent next turn.
I wonder.
But he's winning, so there's nothing to contest there.
Pirate's Cove.
It's been a while since we see the Karan Barrage. So Mr. Cabbage is conserving his hand resource, but it's 5 if we go all in, cause there's no board clear for Gavin Darkson. Sitting in Secret Lab's chair is really comfortable. Oops, sold out. Not a sponsored stream, by the way. It's just the Secret Lab chair is really worth it. So it's official. It's 1-0.
Uther! I will fight with honor. Victory!
So let's see what's happening on the other side of the bracket. Freight versus Ice Stick. Based from their chat, Ice Stick is having a connection problem. So they're not progressing that much.
Happy Hallows End! Job's done.
My granddaughter is playing.
Happy Hallows End!
I mean, goddaughter. May inaanak, if you're Filipino. Wow, this is nice. Oh, why?
What's nice?
Why he didn't play Double Town Crier?
Ew.
Reporting for duty.
Oh, that's weird.
Who did it?
That's a Double Town Crier turn. Maybe he missed it.
Maybe. Do you want to lay down?
Not
No.
on my watch.
I'm sure. Hey, where's the Toomba? There's Sandy.
done.
Ooh, a rainbow. Light the fuses.
Right? It's trying to go with your friends. Not staying there.
So this is a good Cartoon Defender turn. Then hit face with the 3/3 minion on board. Oh wow. He just flash of light. They don't want my line of play.
Reporting for duty.
So Restless Mommy to this one. Then hit the 1/1 with your weapon. Equip this.
Precision.
Oh wow. They really don't want to use my line of play.
Is back this, boys. Oh, sorry. And
So Yamat now is good.
right here is
Shamat into what? Wind Fury Divine Shield. But Restless Mommy Hero Power Shield Slam will kill this.
Wings of
That's the thing.
Down
That's the problem.
astonishing.
So he doesn't want to Restless Mommy. It's fine. Doesn't want to develop minion. Still good, still good.
hello, everybody up there.
My power over you grows stronger yet.
Daddy, is that you?
Astonishing.
Wow, draw 3. So
So come
he'll burn one. He'll burn one card next turn. So for Mr. Cabbage, this would be a. This may be a game where he needs to win with the upgraded hero power. Double grade, double bump with Restless Mommy. So Soul Trace will let him flood the board.
Unity. Precision.
So this Ziliax will trade on the 4/3.
Astonishing. My thanks.
Soul Trace means double 4/3 on board. Oh, Armored Dune. Plus the hero power means a lot of armor and minion.
Tombs. Astonishing.
Gavin Darkson has a Shrink Ray option plus Doomsayer later. And he still have a bigger hand size compared to Mr. Cabbage.
Can hold me.
No ogre pain, no ogre gain.
No tomb can hold me.
He'll be clearing the board. But too bad he won't be able to play Summon Fortress with his hero power because he doesn't have mana anymore. But he's gaining a lot of armor. So a new challenger is Tyrion.
Let me
This mind control tech will play a vital role later because I'm assuming that Mr. Cabbage will play or summon more than 3 minions on board. So the battle cry will proc. You can play Doomsayer here.
The end is coming.
Just to prep his Tyrion Fordring.
I wonder.
So again, Mr. Cabbage is from Australia, based from his profile. So he's the only remaining non-PH player in the tournament.
I wonder.
Put your faith in the light. Reporting for duty.
Double time and double pay.
Ah, yeah, Faceless Lucky. He could have played the Faceless Lucky here. Because, what if there would Alpha got summoned?
One shot, 3 kills.
Wild Pyro plus Shrink Ray? I guess no. Yeah, this is a good mind control. Oh, that's a rush. That's a
Astonishing.
nice steal by mind control tech. And he's buffing up the the Stone Golem.
Played.
Plague of Wrath. Oh wait, won't he be hero powering first? Oh no. Could have hero power first. But I guess he wants to face the slack. Okay.
The touch has destroyed.
Find!
8 cards versus 8 cards.
I wonder.
Anak din yung ano.
Like to play with fire?
Reporting for duty.
Hero power. Oh! Hero power hit, hero power. If this became a fatigue battle, Mr. Cabbage will win. Because what will a 1-1 do versus a 4-3, right? So a shrink ray.
Reporting for duty.
The light bends
This is not mech. He needs to bump it first. Oh no. Wasn't able to read the text first. He thought this stone golem are mechs.
Reporting for duty.
Will Mr. Cabbage go for brawl? Or no? No, he doesn't need to brawl. Oh wow. I think it's better for him to Sultry's upgrade, but based from what I'm seeing and understanding, he's trying to have the play that he'll have the most number of durability, most number of weapon hits, so he could utilize his hero power.
Onward to adventure.
So now, his minions are going face because there's no other minions on board. And it's fatigue now. Almost fatigue. So Zephyris the Great will be given an option of Shadow Flame or Twisting Nether.
Let the pain speak
And
to
playing
me.
Acolyte of Pain means he'll go fatigue. Right? That's extra 3 draws from Warpath.
Time to test your mettle.
And he even sound the bells D. Even sound the bells D. So it's 5 draws. That's 1, 2, 3, 6, 4, 10, 15 damage on his next on his next draw. Yeah. So go. Oh no. Mr. Cabbage went mis-sequencing his turn there. Okay, so this plan is not going for the 5 Acolyte of Pain draws, but that's the better play. Going for the overdraw there. But this is a win for him. Regardless what happened. Zephyris the Great would be given a Isera. This would be a Isera, but he's at fatigue.
Your wish is my suggestion.
I wonder.
So that's just Isera.
I must move quickly. Happy Hallows Day.
Job done.
I dream and the world.
So it's GG. It's official.
Well, I'm almost out of cards.
Mr. Cabbage won this series 2-0. We're moving on the next match, which is semis number 1 between 3HK versus Pride.
Speak to me.
So enter. Come on.
I will fight with honor.
For Doomhammer.
So 3HK versus Freight. Another Pali for Freight. And a Morlock Shaman for 3HK. And we're seeing a Golden Whizbang. That's nice to see. Underbelly Angler into what? Yeah, this is a nice contest. He needs to talk spin and hopefully he could draw a 2-drop. Create a 2-drop. Ah, nice. That was nice. And another Underbelly Angler from Underbelly Angler. So it's okay for him to just go face there. So there's a Underbelly Angler plus Bluegill Warrior there here. Or just talk spin. Hope for a 1-drop. This is a 1-drop. So for Freight, this would be maybe a silence.
Let
Your
me
magic
think.
shall not save you.
So he silenced the war leader, but this will be a flooding of the board. Wild Pyromancer plus Consecration, not yet. Dragon Mode Scorcher is somewhat good here. Koi Hero Power hit the war leader. Now Freight is back on the game. Plus Tasty Fin. Hopefully Tasty Fin can get the second Underbelly Angler.
Let the pain speak to me.
He'll kill this Murloc Tide Caller. Shamat will do a nice work here, killing the Scargill and Murloc Tasty Fin. It would have been good if Free HK was able to roll the Taunt Totem. Oh, I see. It's just a Dragon Mode Scorcher. Plus setting up Doomsayer. Toxfin will answer the Doomsayer. Free HK is having a hard time now. Is there a lethal here? Yeah, this is a lethal. This is lethal. Free HK got the win. It's close. It's a close series if you can see. If somehow Fright was able to clear the board and the Bloodlust and Cold Light Oracle. So Hunter versus a Quest Druid. This is a Quest Hunter. I'm betting that Free HK will get this win.
What shall we hunt?
Animal Companion, hope for a Misha or Leok. Just don't be Hopper. That's nice. That's the best one.
What to do?
The rage. It claims me.
So double Hedge Clan Hot Speed. Wow, okay. Went for Master Skull, which is also good. Tundra Rhino, Shimmerfly, or what? Spring Pop. So these are quite nice low curve minions. So Halazi Lynx later will fill out his hand with Lynxes. Ras or Druid of the Sight is not that good. Just choose one, don't matter that much. So now the quest is finished. Starfall swipe will help try to remove the majority of the board. Like this one. Free HK needs to flood the boards to threaten or pressure Freight to use the board clears. This is bad Starfall if he'll go for Starfall. So Oasis Surger. And this one, the fluke will be also used with the Oasis Surger, I think, next turn. Dark Frenzy, Rapid Fire. No. Revenge of the Wild would be nice here. I thought Revenge of the Wild will be a pick there because Unleash the Hounds for the quest proc and the clearing the Oasis Surger. But it would be for next turn, so he went for Dark Frenzy, maybe for OTK.
I wonder.
This is hard turn for him. So Free HK assembling his possible OTK. That's why he Dark Frenzied the Timberwolf. Oh wow. But the problem is Scavenging Hyena will get eaten by Bard Druid Naughty. If oh no. Even though assuming he got the Resurrect, the beast that died this turn, he won't be able to clear the board. So now Fright is flooding the board. The other way around. It will be very hard for Free HK. I thought Free HK will be able to win this game, but before I got that, this is a token druid in a sense that this is not the usual ladder druid.
Bow to the fang and claw.
So with Ward Druid Loyalty and Swipe on his hand, this is a secured lethal. All one.
Job's done.
That's 12 on board. With Swipe. That's 16. So this is the third game, the last match of the series. The winner of this game will be proceeding to finals,
Must protect
and it's
the wild. Nature must be preserved.
a druid but different archetype, a quest druid and a hill druid.
Job done.
So Freight has the coin, so he has the initiative to quest last coin. So at turn 5, his Oasis Surger would be a double 5/5. This is a pass for Freight. So free HK is ahead of the mana because of the wild growth. So worthy expedition maybe a what? Oh, Keeper of the Grove, Starfall, not sure. But Keeper of the Grove will let him check the what's that? Lucent Bark. But he went for Starfall. Because this druid plays the Gloop Sprayer and Faceless Manipulator. The play here is to play the normal Lucent Bark, Faceless Manipulator it, then there's a side-by-side Lucent Bark, play Gloop Sprayer. So there's a 4 Lucent Bark on board that potentially be resummoned every time it gets killed because this deck has a lot of heal. Fred is thinking if he'll go for Oasis Surger here because playing Oasis Surger and bumping it to 6/6 is really bad. Wow. He went for it. So, Countless Ashmore
My power
to get the Lucent Bark. And Lucent Bark would be... Oh, no. Yeah, Lucent Bark. Lucent Bark would be on curve. There's no clear for this Countless Ashmore. Lucent Bark will be played. Faceless Manipulator. So, Freight will regret that he didn't pick the silence.
This is not your home.
The Countless Ashmore turn there is really sweet. It bridges to the Lucent Bark turn. Pride could have been Beast the 4/8 plus the Wrath, but yeah, he could still do it. So free HK needs to restore 5 health before trying for the Lucent Bark. Multiple Lucent Barks. Wow, cool. Now I'm not sure what will happen on this game. That's just Beast plus Dreamway Guardians. Wow. He didn't play Dreamway Guardians. I wonder why.
The 100 Kings will rise again.
Will he play another Kun? Yeah. Another Kun plus scenarios? Oh no. So maybe he'll go for double scenarios. But I think it's great to play the Kun there.
What to do?
Starfall will clear this. Double Dreamway Guardians. He needs 2 Dreamway Guardians.
What shall we hunt?
The sad part here is this will die.
Free your mind from its bonds.
Unity, precision, perfection.
The Earth Mother was busy.
So then swipe the 3-2. Oh wow.
Not busy.
Invader.
So he's flooding the board. I believe the swipe would be better there. To avoid the Lucenbark to get summoned. Now there will be a lot of Lucenbark here with Gloop Sprayer. But he needs the at least 2 of these to survive. So maybe Crystal Stag would be the play next time. Or will Prey clear this board? I wonder. So Starfall plus Crystal Stag means it's means that this will survive. I mean this will be summoned. Oh no. You didn't agree with it with Crystal Stag.
Who dares defy this ancient land?
Oh now, we'll go for the Crystal Stag. Double Crystal Stag or just one?
What to do?
So he'll heal, then Gloop Sprayer. That's the best play there. So that's a 5 Lucenbark. GG. Gloop Sprayer. Oh wow. I wonder why he went for the
What shall we hunt?
for that play. He doesn't want group spray. That's the best time for him to play. It won't die to double Starfall, the Lucent Barks. Board space is not an issue. You could still resummon it.
What to do?
Double Starfall.
Calls.
This could have been five tons.
Not who this is not who this is not who invader. Nature calls. Nature calls.
This is GG.
Not who
Bright will concede next turn.
not who this is not who invader.
That's 12. Doomsayer ton? Ah, no.
The end is
Plus ton.
coming!
But this will still die. Gloop Sprayer.
They grow up
There
so
you go.
fast.
And that's 5 Lucent Bark.
Well played. Well played.
Ras. This is how many damage? I just go for double Ras. Heal this for 2.
Nature calls.
What shall we hunt?
I'm almost out of cards.
I thought this is life steal. But it's just a rush. It's still doing void clearing. This is hilarious. They're dragging the game longer.
Power takes many.
Out of cards. Well played.
This is not who this is not who this
So this is finally 2-1. This is 2-1. We don't have to wait for them. Shaman versus Resurrect Priest. This will be a long game.
Of course, it's the right way.
Kara having a mass hysteria, double mass hysteria, convincing infiltrator, plus damage Stegatron would be nice curve in the mid game, mid part of the game. Goblin Lucky, double Goblin Lucky are not that good in this match because Karakit won't develop much of a board. But Goblin Lucky will help Mr. Cabbage to have a good Stormbringer turn.
I wonder.
Double time and double pay.
Job done.
So Mr. Cabbage planning the board. I thought that's his intention. Maybe he wants to even Cable Rat that turn, not the totem.
I've got more left in me.
This is 2-5 with Goblin Lucky plus which will Piper.
Double time and double pay.
This board needs to be mastered if Karakit was able to check all the Whizbang list, because this is threatening. There's possible on turn Stormbringer, turn 6.
Greetings.
So that's just a taunt. These are not that good. These are not good legendaries, and even though assuming Mr. Cabbage get a good legendaries, that means Magisteria will be able to clear majority of that. So this is a full clear. Ah no, 5-3 survive. I thought it's a
Well
full clear.
played.
Farsight. Oh. He didn't went for a battle cry. I guess it's fine. So this would next turn for Mr. Cabbage would be the hero power Barista Lincoln plus Ethereal Lucky. If this survives, it would be nice for him.
Unity, precision, perfection.
So Sunstorm Elemental or the equivalent for the Cobalt or for the Rush guy. Goblin Lucky. And now Mr. Cabbage is getting a lot of value card.
Let me light the way.
Oh, what's this? Whenever you play an Echo card, gain +1/+1. There's an Echo card here in the Shaman's deck, the Witch's Brew. Batterhead would be able to clear the 4 little minions. Also, this Batterhead, if left unchecked, can potentially one turn kill you. Assuming this is active to hit the face. So that's a hex. Oh no. He didn't go for hex.
Hear my plea. These cursed spells.
Oh no, Witch's Brew is not Echo. I thought it's Echo. But there's no wording of Echo there. Evolve. Mutate or Hex. This will be a tough battle for Kara. And as the games goes longer, the Hagata scheme will be better. The Mass Resurrect or what's that card? Katrina Muerte would be weaker.
Care to dance with death?
Now Katrina Muerte is on board. What a frag. And Katrina Muerte will get fragged. He summon the frag and get fragged. Ah, that's devastating. This has hex. Oh no. So many frags. GG.
Double pump Azarano, extra Star Whip, High Mountain Ice Room for Mana Spice coming right up.
Well played.
Great show today, folks. It's alright.
My hand is too full.
Hex got hexed.
Faster in my swat. Time for an experiment.
There's no chance for Kara to win this. And this will survive. And play more from the announcer.
Show today, folks. It's alright.
It would be nice if this lets confuse the minions with the pace of his master. Cute little grizzly. He will pick everything.
Winds of the south, come to my aid.
Or maybe he'll not pick taunt. Oh, he still pick taunt.
You have better.
One game 2-0.
Anduin versus Hera.
Victory or death.
The light shall bring victory.
Job's done.
Happy Hallows End.
So this is the same deck for Mr. This is the one that Kara's played earlier. The Resurrect Priest versus the Quest Warrior. Maybe this is the first time Kara will play this deck. I wonder.
Let the pain speak
to me.
Chipping some 1 damages, but it's just 1 damage and he can heal himself.
No tomb can hold me.
This is bad. This is a mass hysteria turn. Okay, motion.
It's alright.
Kara went for a tempo play. That's why he doesn't have a armors. Oh wow. This guy doesn't want to get hit by the minions of Kara. That's funny. Archmage Vargot plus Divine Spirit is the play.
Unity, precision, perfection.
No tomb can hold me.
Now she's have 1 point. Kara's have 1 point on her quest progression. So that's why Archmage Vargot was not played earlier, because Divine Spirit can be targeted on Kara's minions. Wow. I wasn't aware that this priest is at 8 health. These little minions dealt a lot of damage since turn 3. Butterhead will able to clear everything. So Kara has an option to just go for just go face here, which I think that's the play for her. Not yet. One more turn. Which would recently double buff. And then maybe abroad. What would be Kara's play here? This is interesting. This is possible. Lethal. 3 plus 3. That's 9. Oh, this is lethal. With Restless Mummy and Ziliax. This is lethal.
Unity, precision,
No tomb can hold me.
Kara got the win. All one.
Tomb can hold me.
Right in time on quest completion.
Hexa!
Let the hunt begin for Doomhammer.
Another shaman. And Kara is playing the quest hunter. This is bad for her.
Happy Hallows End. That's incredible.
Resting Explorer right on time, but there's a clear for Kara, which is good. Timberwolf plus Hedge Clan Hugsty. This is still good for her. No! Mr. Cabbage don't need to do that. Too bad, too bad. That's 8. Nice, nice. I didn't pay attention. There's a overload when you played this. So the Hagata scheme was not yet played. So this Scavenging Hyena is still have a chance to deal damage on the pace. This was a fast one. This is a cheat win for Kara. So Desert Spear, Hero Power. Then Thunder Rhino will do the work later. There's no big heal for this shaman. We'll see. Farsight into what? Into taunt? Into heal? It should have been heal. GG. Kara managed to win.
Well played.
A really fast one. Now we're proceeding to finals. Again, this is Whizbang Tournament number 15. Organized here in Mogul.gg tournament platform. In Hearthstone, we do have daily cups 4 p.m., 6 p.m., 8 p.m. and a VIP cup in 10 p.m. GMT plus 8. So if you all guys are interested or no, Kara is playing a Murloc variant while free HK is the quest. Let them play the stepping outside first. You have to drink water.
Of course it's the right way.
Hey guys, what happened? Why is this finished? I just drank water and now it's a win for Kara. It's 1-0. That was fast. Literally fast. The quest shaman wasn't able to
Valera versus
get the board.
Valkyrian.
I must protect the wild.
Cause there's no minion. I mean, there's no board clear for the quest shaman. Ah, there's a like this one. I'm not sure what happened. Oh, now there's a. This is a quest druid versus the pirate rogue.
Job done.
Just dagger, then pass. Next turn, 3-8k won't be playing Southseed Captive because he wants to play it when there's another pirate on board. Oh no, this is hard. Yeah, he go for the tempo play. 3HK is playing a golden Whizbang. Kara should have borrowed that deck. Oh no. PHK is not getting the curve. The minions he wants. There's a lot of 3 and 2 drop on PHK's deck.
Free your mind.
Staladris, Backstab. Oh, this will just get checked by Backstab. Ah, this is good. Backstab hit. Then Scimitar Raider. But the Raider would get answered by one of the Oasis Surger. Or just by Beast. This is hard for the HK to win because there's no early game pressure.
Desperate seas I roam.
Kara could set up double 3-drop here. So by the looks of it, he'll play Oasis Surger or just Druid on the side. So Kara did went for the Oasis Surger since that's a 255 minutes on board. Huh. Evis, even Miss Crayon.
The rage.
He didn't went for the Ethereal Lock there because he wants combo. At least we have finals now. Last month we don't have finals. The Priest 30 was asked by her mother to go with her. So Light Strike versus the Priest 30 didn't went through. Light Strike get the free championship. He could what? He could what? He could Starfall just to clear.
The Earth Mother was
But there's no banish. What's the discover spell? Sap? Sap is bad. Maybe he could sap one trend. Cannon barrage. This is 4. One cannon there was unfortunate because this guy could have been at 8 like this guy. Kara could have been 8 health if he swung his dagger to the 3-4 first before cannon barrage. Right? Yes. Too bad.
Double time and double pay.
How many direct damage in his hand? I mean his deck.
I'm out of cards.
Swap. If the Sap or Myra. So it's GG. That was a nice push from 3HK, but
Well played.
it's really hard for him to win.
I give up.
It's 2-0 in favor of Kara. Kara will win or Kara will get reverse swept. Reverse swept or win.
Uther versus Garrosh.
Victory or death! I will fight with honor.
So a Secret Pally versus a Quest Warrior again for Kara. This is a nice group for PHK. Then Sun River Spy. A Never Surrender plus Mysterious Blade. What's missing in the aggro Secret Pally list is the Divine Favor. That's really messed up the
Got something to hide?
potential of it. Especially with the Mysterious Challenger. Back then, the Mysterious Challenger really gave a massive boost on the Secret Pally deck with the Divine Favor.
Tichakadujama!
Whew. I'm kind of sleepy. This is the last series of the tournament. Kara is in 2-0 lead.
Blood and plunder.
So the only card that can save Kara in this kind of situation is Brawl. Because it will help proc the Never Surrender. But eventually it will get cleared. Only 1 minion will survive. No. No, the redemption will also proc. So 2 minions. Assuming Kara don't have any minions on board to trade. So Kara needs to get the Brawl next turn. No more tickets.
Reporting for duty.
This will kill 1, 2, 3. But that's a 8 damage if you equip Sutras.
What now?
Speak to me.
So Kara is looking for a chance to draw the Brawl. Because that's the only way for him to win. This is 5, this is 10, this is 12, this is 18. 5 damage off. There's a potential. This is still Kara still have a chance. If she could draw Brawl. If she could draw Brawl here. Another chance. One more chance to draw Brawl. Come on. That's not Brawl.
Unity. Precision.
But at least this will give him health plus armor. That's 15 and another 2 armor. It does not get damage. So, yeah. So, regardless of the combination, 3HK needs to hit this twice. So, it's 8 health from light steel plus 4 armors. So, that's 12 HP gain for Kara.
I wonder.
This is not a control warrior, but if Kara will be able to equip the Sultries plus the Armored Goon, she'll be able to have a lot of health. So that's why 3HK went for the Hero Jenkins turn to avoid giving too much health and armor and sacrificing the health of these minions. He gave out his burst, but saving up these minions, which is good. So Dynamatic. This is only 3. Dynamatic can only deal 5 damage on non-mech. That's the Brawl. jab roll. So if the 3-3 will... Oh, that's kinda sad. Effectively, Kara is at 16 health. 3HK don't have any secret synergies. So the only option for him is to play that without the battle cry proc. And what's worse is he have 2 weapons on hand while having a Gear Blade from Weapons Project of Kara. So this is a clear again with Dynamatic. Finally, Kara was able to clear the board. Last hero power. Wow. Blessing of Kings while not having a minion on board.
Reporting for duty.
Tough one. And 3HK is not killing the 3-2.
No ogre pain, no ogre gain.
Well played. The victory is yours.
GG. Kara managed to get a 3-0 sweep. She's the winner of the Whizbang Tourney number 15. Kara winning the tournament. This is a last minute attempt for her earlier. This is first Whizbang Tournament Championship.